that just started popping out. You got some women on Instagram, they got millions and millions of followers, and you look down, all it is pictures of their booty and them flipping back and doing all of this. Right. And it's like, okay, well, boom, why is it that now with all of these options, it becomes so much harder? And the truth is right under your nose when you think about it. When you have all of these particular sites, like you got your Tinder, where apparently you could just, that's just a hookup site. You can just click on, see what you like, see what you do. Okay, can you work with this? Okay, cool.
What's the other one? Back page,
man.
All
that, man, it's just going crazy.
It's rough out here, man.
So when you have a woman of morals and ethics, she like, man, wow, like, I'm trying to live my life the right way. I feel like I would be something that a man would be heavily interested in, and it comes to find out that all the other things are being distractions to her or for the man.
But look at it like this. Everything you're saying is distractions are true. So let's think about a woman right now, women that's watching right now, men, whatever, that got 4 or 5, different social media sites. You got all kind of pictures, blah blah blah. So now I watch a woman out who might sincerely want to be loved and married. She'll just settle for likes of booty pictures. So I'm just trying to show you what the level of security and what we support. And guess who on that? If you look at all her friends, they black men.
Yeah.
See, so my point is though, think about some of the women who are settling for a booty picture. I want somebody to tell me I'm cute. Like, that's not supporting marriage. And so it almost defies God. If I'm a guy, that's one reason why I just don't understand. Why would you, if you're a woman, you're seeking marriage, and you want a man to support that, to see that, why would you take a picture and turn around?
But I still feel like for a level that's self-grandizement, because you actually,
excuse me,
all you really start to do is your head start to get big, and the attention that you garner from that, you might have intentionally said, hey, I want somebody to notice my beauty also, and I want to be a part of this, social media culture. But as you start to get followers and followers, all these men start to show attention towards you, all because of your body, the way you look, or whatever, what you wearing. Then all of a sudden that might change your mindset also. And I think some of the women that might have started out in the way that you're mentioning end up twisting it and like, oh, wait a minute, I'm starting to get bookings now. They invite me out to come out here and they just want me to wear their clothes and they asking me to put on their dresses and all of this. Guys are just like, I done went from just showing my body, not, talking about what's in my mind or stating the things that I believe in, none of that stuff. It's just pure my booty, my hips, and all of this, and all of a sudden I done got 100,000, 200,000 followers. And
but that's what I'm saying. Look at what we say in the community support. What you're really saying is we support attention and we don't support marriage.
Is that?
All we really supporting is I'm saying it's the value.
That's exactly what I'm saying. Though we support attention. Like I said, there's so many reality TV shows where at first reality TV was a joke. People like, man, listen, I don't want to be a part of that, man. That ain't nothing but ratchet mess, da. And then when they see people that are on those reality shows starting to get bookings and starting businesses and got their own ventures themselves, then all of a sudden, it's like with all of that ratchetry and all of that craziness that's going on the TV show, people still aspiring to be in those people's positions. So now when you have this boss chick and I gotta be bossed up and boss dude and really I don't care about having that companionship, it's all about growing myself and growing my brand and whatnot. That's because we do encourage that attention more so than trying to settle down.
Yeah, what you just said, same thing. Val just said that I think there's so much deception nowadays. It's tough to believe someone's telling the truth concerning love and relationships. So I also think that social sites play a huge part in it too, because you don't know now who got a side internet booth.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah.
Shout out to Val on Facebook.
Yeah. And what I'm saying though is that it does go back to what everything you're saying, because and even this girl, whoever Sarah 783, said my issue is worth. It becomes generalized and generic, while true respect and values are tossed out the window. And that's what I'm saying. The black community now are forced to now, like, what kind of, in a generation now where we're all technical, savvy, everything is social media, everything is text me, don't even talk to me. How does the black community support it when now the voice that people want to hear is booty pictures? They don't want to hear. It's the reason why right now you should have at least 400 people live, and you don't, because people don't really want to hear value. People want to see who got that booty shot though.
Yeah. And even women and men too, because it's not all just men that have that sort of attention.
Right, women too.
Yeah, because I see a lot of women that's just like You know, you got the male strippers that's on Instagram. You got the cats that's they in the gym, they lifting, and they bodyguard hard, and all they had the same sort of situation where it ain't about what they are about.
And what it is though too is we all affected by it. That's what I'm saying. We all affected by it, and so how do we hear marriage? Like when the last time outside of you do you hear anybody even screaming marriage? Like it's not even like they not even pop. Like there was a time where. Back in the day when I was growing up, there was always weddings.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Very few people right now can say, from the time that you was probably, let's say if somebody's 30 years old today, if you're 30 years old today, you might have been to 3 weddings in your life.
Yeah, it's a handful. I can't even, I would say a handful or maybe, 10 or less.
Right, but I guarantee you got at least 10 times the amount of weddings you have of people that stay together, was kicking it, ain't together. So if you got 3 weddings you went to, one hand, 5 weddings you went to, there's been at least 50 relationships you done heard of didn't make it.
True.
And then when they mention marriage, and they stay together right now. You see what I'm saying? So my point is, we support. I don't even know. I think just people just don't. I don't know. I think more about Val. I think people just so afraid of it, afraid of what might happen.
Speaking of that, because I wanted to venture off into this separate avenue here when it comes to the doubt of marriage. And, you have a lot of men that even when I talk to them, it's more like, man, I don't really know, because then you're going to have the alimony, you got child support, you got all these different type of payments that you're going to have to do, all of this type of stuff that you getting your money cut in half if you got anything, you worth something. All of these things are making men say, why should I? Even if I love this woman, why we got to mess all that up with this paperwork?
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right. All we doing is ain't nothing but paper. Yeah. What we doing? You know what I mean? You're right.
And so women, we asked the question on one of the episodes, do women value the ring of a relationship? Please go and check that out. Facebook, if you haven't already, it's on YouTube. But yeah, in that episode, do women value the ring of a relationship? Women talking about, hey, we value the relationship. You know what I mean? And men feel like they value the ring. So there's already a difference in a perspective of how men thinking it's all material about what they can get out of it.
See, I think the game,
women want
I think it's changing.
The real deal.
I think that subject, whenever y'all did, it was like a year ago, 2 years ago. I think it's different now. Let me tell you what. I think now a woman, if you gonna show her love and be in the house, she okay with just the potential. You ain't gotta marry her right now. It's women just letting dudes move in. We stay together. And she don't want to just mess it up because she know pushing marriage might leave her alone. Have her by herself.
Facts, right.
Now, she said, we got a good thing going. She's settling it now. Used to be the time the man said, let's not messing up all that paper. Now she asking about it. I don't know how many women right now even pressing marriage.
Yeah.
She just saying, hey,
it is what it is.
You know what I mean? Right now, it is, so we different anyway. We ain't gonna just, it's just, and I believe secretly behind the scene there's still women that still want somebody to love them every day, have somebody to come home to, somebody to laugh with, somebody to, just whatever. I still believe marriage is still important to people behind the scene. I just think in the world that we are in now, people are not vulnerable enough to just say, I'm for marriage. Mm-hmm. Right now, if we ask everybody, if y'all watching, to just say you're for marriage, just doing that is tough.
Right. I want to know.